Welcome to Stories with Mimi Laura. Today's story is about a clown, but not a happy clown, a sad clown. Let's see how our story turns out. Once upon a time, in a vibrant town filled with laughter and cheer, there was a circus that came every summer, bringing with it joy and excitement for everyone. The circus had everything: acrobats flipping through the air, magicians with tricks that dazzled the eyes, and animals that performed amazing feats. But among all the performers, there was one clown named Giggles who stood out, not for spreading joy, but for scaring the little children. Giggles had a peculiar way about him. Instead of making funny faces or juggling colorful painted balls, he would sneak up behind the unsuspecting little ones and let out a loud boo that would make them jump. His costume was a patchwork of dark colors, unlike the bright outfits of the other clowns, and his makeup was more spooky than silly. This made many children wary of him, and whispers began to spread through the town about the mean clown who loved to frighten the children. One sunny afternoon, during the circus's grand opening, a little girl named Lily found herself face to face with Giggles. Unlike the other children who ran away screaming, Lily stood her ground and looked up at him with a frown. "You're supposed to make us laugh and be happy, not scare us. Why are you so mean?" she asked, and with her voice firm but curious. Giggles was taken aback. No child had ever confronted him like this before. He paused, and for a moment the hustle and bustle of the circus faded away as he recalled a time long ago when he was just a boy. He looked down at Lily and sighed. "When I was about your age, there was a bully who was very mean to me. He would make fun of my big ears and my wart on my nose. He told me I was ugly and that nobody could ever like someone like me." Listening intently, Lily said, "Aw." Her anger softened into empathy. "But why be a clown if it makes you sad?" she asked, genuinely puzzled. Giggles let out a small, sad smile. "I thought since I was already ugly, I might as well be a clown. I believed that if I couldn't be loved, I could at least be feared." Lily shook her head. Her eyes filled with wisdom and seemed beyond her years. "But it's not what you look like on the outside that matters. It's what's in your heart. Being mean doesn't make you happy or make others like you. If you're kind, you will make people laugh. They'll see the good in you, no matter what you look like." Giggles looked at Lily, surprised by her insight. For so long, he had let the pain and bitterness shape into someone he really wasn't. As he gazed into the crowd of children who had kept their distance, he realized he had the power to change how his story would end. From that day forward, Giggles transformed. He swapped his spooky makeup for a brighter, more welcoming look. His tricks, once meant to startle, now elicited peals of laughter from the children and adults alike. With Lily's words etched in his heart, he became the most beloved clown in the circus, known not for the fear that he once spread, but for the joy and laughter that he brought to all. The story of Giggles teaches us that it's not our appearances that define us, but our actions and the kindness in our hearts. It reminds us to look beyond the surface and to treat others with empathy and understanding, for everyone has their own story and struggles. Okay, now we're going to have some discussion questions. Question 1. Why do you think Giggles decided to scare the children at first, and what changed his mind? Question 2. How did Lily help Giggles understand that being kind is more important than how you look? Question 3. Can you think of a time when you looked beyond someone's appearance and discovered something good about them? What did you learn from that experience? Thank you for listening to Stories with Mimi Laura.